So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Okay, ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
Liking. Hey.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Daniels. Able to find Ertz. He's still going at the 30. Running down the left side. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Ready.
Krosky-Merritt. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
60, ready. Gravity line. Let go.
Gets it again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right? Yeah. Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Krosky-Merritt. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go now. Steady.
Going for it with Krosky Maris. And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, 319.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
319.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Warren once more. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
319.
And he's sneaking with Rodgers. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Over. 319.
Warren running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. 318. Easy. 319.
They'll go again with Warren. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down. Offensive line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
No. Get Mike. 319.
Now run with Warren. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Now they're looking to throw with Rogers. That's incomplete on second down.
The lack of points, the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Screen 18.
Rogers going to throw here, third down. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 25 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Hey, 258.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. Trey Amos. A timely interception for them there, Brock. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3 and maybe more.
And that quarterback wants that throw back so much so. You could feel it right when he let it go.
Yeah.
That was a route they've been working on, and a lot of offensive effort goes by the wayside as the defense finally gets itself off the field.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
New set of downs from the 37.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Giving this to Krosky Merritt. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Washington calls it 2nd timeout.
A gain of 9.
Okay,
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Motioning one of the tight ends. It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout, and they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Moody knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
319. Wide left.
Rodgers off the play action. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Commanders are going to have the ball back with a short field at the 22-yard line. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Daniels from the pistol. On the move, headed right. That's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Come on.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Now for big yards on the right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He was brought down by Cole Fulton. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
18 Cardinal.
Daniels back to throw. Makes the catch. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. He's got it down the sideline. That's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Steelers
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
50. Hey, you block over here.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air on first down. Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hey, 88. Go to 50.
Throwing again, Rodgers. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll air it out on third. They'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
88.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 26.
Rodgers going to throw on first. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Get 300. 318. Hey, take 26. See my.
Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Pass is caught at the 9. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 4-point game here in the fourth.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Rodgers has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked out by Frankie Louvu. He's at midfield. 30. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second, didn't it, Kate? Like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments, we don't see it a lot, right? An interception, run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they had after that interception.
And the the Commanders are able to cover the kick.
The onside kick.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Hold it ready.
First down from the 42.
Ready. Academy Lions.
Daniels now. He finds Brown right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the set.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
19, let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Now run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. And right through the middle of the field. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Steelers 6. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, here's Gainwell. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
158. Hey, 88. Yeah, this. Screen again.
Rodgers from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie.